Okay, I just left the campus of Villanova University, sprawling 260 acres, gorgeous, gorgeous university. It's an Augustinian Catholic university, and that school's extraordinary. When I think Augustinian, I think of the famous quote by Augustine that said, "Our hearts are restless until they find their rest in thee." This is a place of rest here by the side of the road because I couldn't park. I couldn't get anywhere near the Villanova campus. It's graduation day. Such an affluent community. It's extraordinary. I'm still kind of blown away by it all. I'm on my way to visit another campus right now, but before I do, I want to reflect on something that I thought and prayed about as we were trying to find a place to park there at Villanova, and that is the cross. The cross to me is central, of course, to the gospel, and so is the resurrection. If we don't have a resurrection, then our faith is nothing. Resurrection is our hope for a future, and resurrection speaks to everything. In fact, the reflection I have on the cross is really about the resurrection, and that, we have our integrity in knowing that we're the children of God. Behold how great is the love of God, that we should be called the sons of God, the sons and daughters of God. That's extraordinary. And we can know that we are His. That's our integrity. We don't need to prove it to anyone. Don't need to jump up and down or put on a show. We're just His. And that's enough. We have everything we need for life and godliness. He made us capable of walking in right relationship with Him and others. So that's our integrity. It's a vertical relationship with God. We also have a sacrifice, and that sacrifice is that we need to love our neighbors. And sometimes our neighbors can be kind of unneighborly, right? But we're the ones who are called not to just love certain ones, but to be the neighbor who is neighborly. We need to, with the verb, not the noun. We don't ask who is my neighbor. We ask who is neighborly. That's the way Jesus taught that parable about the Good Samaritan. It's about the one that was neighborly, the Good Samaritan. So for us, we have integrity and we have sacrifice. We have special grace with God and we have common grace, just loving all people no matter who. And that kind of forms a cross, that vertical and that horizontal. That's from Philippians chapter 2, where it says He was by very nature God. That's His integrity. And He put on the nature of a servant. That's His sacrifice. And in that is the cross. And that cross is the testimony required before there's a resurrection. There's a cross before a crown. We have a cross to bear. We need to know in whom we believe so that we don't offer a sacrifice without integrity. It's meaningless. It's an invitation to oppression, to just be someone's doormat. But when you know in whom you believe and who you belong to, then when you make a sacrifice, that has great value. So integrity without sacrifice is narcissism. It's being stuck up. It's thinking too highly of yourself. But sacrifice without integrity is an invitation to oppression. So we know in whom we believe and who we belong to and who He made us to be. That's our integrity. And then we offer the sacrifice of loving all. That's the cross. That's the reflection I have from being at Villanova today. Remember, #PrayTheCampus. Subscribe to us at YouTube. Like us at Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And share this campaign with others. We're praying the campuses all through the month of May. And I've got some announcements along the way during these last few campuses I'm visiting. I'm going to give an announcement each day. One of the announcements is that we're developing Converge 2.0. We had an original platform called ywamconverge.org. It was a Converge program, all custom designed with a website. Extraordinary challenge to do that. And we have taken it to a new level. We've developed it. So now we're going with a platform that serves us, serves our purposes without having to do custom development. And I'm very excited about it. We're rolling it out very soon, and hopefully you'll subscribe and know, and you'll be able to get those announcements as they come, okay? More later. I'll be giving an announcement each day with lots of different things we're doing. Thanks very much.